Hi Team Crown, how na deal waiting they happen waiting this sup. Welcome back to our channel. Okay guys, some of you are so used to me posting every day. Like, I was asked recently by some guys that some subscribers that why didn't I post yesterday. Yes, that is because I misplaced my phone. Not that it's not like anybody cares, but I'm still gonna say it anyways. Yes, I misplaced my phone and it's quite frustrating. I'm good now, so that's it. Let's quickly get right into today's news. Now here we have Ada Jesus. And guys, I know some of you are feeling like, okay, it seems like we're talking about this girl like every day. Yes, that is because I'm just interested in this, and she's still trending. Everybody's talking about it, and I have to give update about her because I started it, so I have to give you guys update till the end. That's how I do. So Ada Jesus celebrated her birthday recently in the hospital, and you could see everyone beside her celebrating their her birthday with her. This is amazing, and it's good to see that she's getting better. That's according to a report. Like it's just so relieving to see that Ada Jesus is doing well. Initially it seemed like if Odumeje refused to forgive her, this lady is going to die, or Odumeje will heal her. But she's doing better, which is the most important thing. Moving on. And now some of you guys sent me this about Uche Maduagu. Recently I've been talking about him, and there's one thing that's consistent in my statement. He needs help. And he's been posting on this Instagram page that he's gay, is this, is that, and a lot of people didn't even believe him, right? He kept forcing us. Now he's coming out to say, dear fans, I'm not gay. I lost movie roles endorsement, and my girlfriend fighting for LGBT right in Nigeria. Like, hey, he continued, OMG, even my girlfriend left me despite knowing I was fighting for LGBT right in Nigeria, but I no regret using my celebrity status to fighting for this beautiful community. Uche Maduagu needs to check in to somewhere important, but it has to do with medical stuff, all right? If you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, I just think that this guy needs help. He needs attention, medical attention. I don't know, I just feel like. Moving on to the next news, here we have Adekunle Gold. Adekunle Gold sends love message to his wife Simi. Guys, even though we know that there's rumors flying around about Adekunle Gold cheating on his wife, they're still good. Simply Simi replied saying, also my six-pack that you promised me, and I love you so much, champ. Despite the rumors, guys, Adekunle goes to showers praises on his wife. These rumors are not yet confirmed, but like I said in the videos I did back then about this couple, rumors of Adekunle Gold cheating on the wife. Like I said in the video, a lot of people confirmed it, like individuals, apart from blogs, individuals confirmed it that yes, Adekunle Gold is actually cheating on the wife. That's it. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. Moving on to the next news, here we have Regina Daniels. Regina Daniels told everybody, she revealed to everyone that she's going in for surgery. She grabbed the camera and started recording, and you could see the husband behind her. Guys, this is cool. It's cool, but it's like there's no privacy again on social media. Nothing like privacy. You want to go into anywhere. Sometimes I feel like some people, like, if you want to go into the toilet, you have to tell the internet, like, look, I'm going to the toilet. If you want to go shower, like, that's what it is. Let's watch this video and let me know what you think about it.
Hello guys, I'm going for an operation, and that's my husband beside me. So see you when I return, and wish me luck. Bye. Baby, tell them bye.
I'll be waiting.
Okay guys, moving on to the next news. I remember talking about this in the previous video. Yes, this guy and the wife, it went viral after the video of him going for Thanksgiving in church surfaced online. After that viral video, they were interviewed by BBC Pidgin English. This guy and the wife talked about how they met, and the wife in particular said her parents continuously, even friends continuously warned her, to stay away from the guy and this and that. The guy is a shoemaker. That's how he make his money. The guy is a shoemaker. He also said that some people give him money like just to help him. Seriously guys, I don't think it's really going well for this family. Some people even said, what, you guys can do a GoFundMe page so that we can support these people. Yeah, I saw in the comment section below a lot of people saying that. And the wife also says that she never saw the husband, or she doesn't even see the husband as a man that is not complete. That is, she sees the husband like steady as a complete man. Guys, let us watch this video.
When me and my boyfriend go my family house, they feel bad. They even slap me safe. They curse me. They even drive me go outside. Me and her say they don't want him safe for the family. They tell me, say, why me go carry this kind of person? This kind of person, they our family. When I will go carry this kind of person, come family say for marriage. Say me no go marry the man, no matter what. I can't say that this man I will must marry for life. My name now is Rose John. I'll be 24 years old. Me and my boyfriend don't date for 5 years. He started to date me when I did 90 years. I did SS2 when me and my teammate. When I escort my friend go Orakbo to meet his sister, he told me the first day I not agree. The next day, come say his friends come meet me for where I dey stay for Ugele. Before I call grief for her. He only come meet me. He call talk to me. I call grief for her. Through there, I call like her. We call like each other. We call this serious for the relationship when me and her dey so.
If to say my wife not deal with me, life for day bad for me well. Because anytime when we say if he not deal around me, the way things still they go, not they go well. But once he come deal with me, things called they go well. My name na Monday E2. I be 29 years. When he agree for me, I not get money. I even present the love is I still get money to the giver. But she still deal with me. I not see anything where make her love me like that. I not see her. But the way he still love me, so I not just know in my own way. I not just know. But I believe saying that God now they work for my life. When they born me, I not did like this. I did 4 years where this thing happen. And when I done my show, when my mother they give me the story, he say when me they play for Copan, suddenly they hear me when me they cry, shouting. But they don't know what happened. They rushed me to hospital and the doctor confirmed that my 2 legs have been seized, that I not go fit walk again. I know they do anything for now, but I let work how to build palm and sandals, which is shoemaking. But I never start because of I not get equipment for the work when me learn. How would they survive? If people see me, some people they give me money, and my wife, the little business where she see they do so, you see they do that they assist us for us. And my mother, if he get, you see they send, they come meet us.
As they sell granite, the game where they come out from the granite, and they use until they assist the house so that make hungry not beat us.
If I dey see my friends wey get their 2 legs, they hustle, they support themselves. I dey jealousy of them. And I don't say to say I still get my 2 legs, they waka. Maybe I will see they hustle, they support my family, and maybe my God grace I for don't go higher than the way I am now.
Okay guys, that is it. Moving on, here we have Toyin Lawani. Toyin Lawani shows off a man, not even shows off a man. I think they are currently engaged and they are heading for the wedding. They did pre-wedding photos, and guys, cool pictures, nice photos, but I kept wondering, when are we going to see this guy's face? I wonder why this guy hides his face. And the funny thing, we know this guy's full name, the name and the surname. Segun Adebayo is this guy's name, but still, I mean, why would you put out someone's name and their son name and yet they refuse to reveal the face. Now Lagbaja you won't marry. If na Lagbaja, make we know now. I don't. Ah, God Almighty, guys, let us move straight to the next one. Here is very sad because this particular video, I saw this video trending on social media, and I felt like, I felt like slapping that guy in the video. That guy assaulting the police officer. I'm not gonna slap him anymore. I'm just kidding. Okay, but it's just crazy to see something like this, to see young person like you assaulting the police, pushing the police while you're clearly wrong. You didn't even deny that you were wrong in the video. I mean, that you were right in the video. You were clearly driving against traffic. Just because we have this EndSARS thing, I think some people are misquoting or misinterpreting the whole movement thing, and they're destroying it. These are part of the hoodlums. Okay, is currently in police custody, but I just feel like these are part of the hoodlums that we need to tell that you guys are hijacking this EndSARS, this good protest, EndSARS movement. EndSARS was created because of the police brutality against young Nigerians, and the misrepresentation of the Nigerian youth. So they had to fight for their right through that means. But you doing something that is against the law and fighting and assaulting the police officer, I feel like it's a wrong notion of what the EndSARS movement stands for. And this we need to talk about this, okay? So that people like this don't ruin it for us, for the Nigerian youths. Guys, let's watch this video.
Yes. Why do you want to kick us? Yes. Stop me. Stop me. Why? What did we do? For one way. For one way. What did we do?
Let him fight here. Leave him.
We don't already scatter our car. On top of waiting. On top of money where you want to collect. Leave the car for them. Enter for where? Leave the car. Enter where? Leave the car. Enter where?
That is wrong. He's supposed to. If he says sorry.
Coming out, we don't know.
He says sorry.
He's just coming out. What did happen? What did happen?
Now, yes, the
We've been here since yesterday. What did happen? I was stuck to the rubbish.
Nobody's laughing. Nobody's laughing.
Wait. Now you got that stop me. You can lose your job. You can lose your job. You can lose your job.
Hey, what happened?
You can lose your job.
That's okay.
What do we do? What do we do?
That's okay.
Because of one way, now you want to kill us.
That's okay.
What did happen?
See your.
What did happen?
They fight now.
You never lose.
You go play my car. That's okay.
You go play my car.
That's okay. That's okay. Hey.
That's okay.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
You don't explain the car. What's the happen? Anything we want to happen. Forget all this one. Forget all this one. We have been smoking. We thief.
Don't worry.
Back for my car. I said go for my car. Let's leave my car. Let's leave my car. Back. Did we steal?
You don't buy swollen.
Come out. We got the shoes. We want to go. What do we do?
You don't buy swollen.
What do we do? Every time. What do we do? For how much do we want to collect? What do we do? What did we do?
So that's why they put the policeman.
I mean, see the policeman. You want to
You want to the video.
We came out of bed. We've been here since when? Even if it's in one way, you will tell us.
Even though he has AK-47 with him, he refused to shoot. The Lagos State governor, even though I don't really like the Lagos State governor, he commends the policeman who was assaulted by that guy. Moving on to the next news. Here we have CDQ. CDQ opens up on his NDLEA Wahala. He was interviewed recently by HIP TV. Let's watch his interview.
I mean, I was sleeping that night, that afternoon. That was around 4 5 p.m. or so. I was sleeping in my bedroom. Then suddenly I heard like a bang bang on my door. I was like, what's going on? So I was so scared because I started hearing different kind of voices like, yo, I'm gonna break the door down, I'm gonna break the door down. Like, what's happening? Felt like intimidation. So I went to my door and I peeked through the hole and I saw different men on mufti carrying different kind of all sort of guns and all that. So I was scared. At first, trust me, I thought they were assassins. I had to start calling my teammates, my manager, my securities, everybody. Like, because at that period it was only me in the house. I was sleeping, so I had to start calling everybody. Like, what's going on? What's going on? Then I called my security. My security was like Ogasi. And some people with the house, they say they be NDLA. Say this, that, this, that. They say they get information. Say that they deal in drugs. Say they want to search my house. So I was like, okay. But with this kind of movements, with the way they were wearing mufti. I couldn't see any name tag on them and everything. And the kind of words I was hearing before I could even open the door, like, I'm gonna break the door, I'm gonna break the door down. It looks like they were trying to intimidate or something fishy. So I had to go live. I had to go on my Instagram live video, and I told my fans to start recording this thing, in case anything goes sideways. So I opened the door, and I asked them, "What is it?" They say we're a member of NDLE. Want. We got intelligence that you deal in drugs. We're here to search your house. I said, no problem. I said, but do you have a search warrant before you can come to my apartment? They said, we don't need search warrant to come to your apartment. We're NDLE. I said, what do you mean by that? Like, do I look like an illiterate to you guys? Obviously, before you can come bust somebody's house, you should have gotten your details full. I mean, everything in full details. And they stretched pistol to my face that they were going to shoot me. I was like, what's all this? They say because me, I'm resisting them from coming into my house. So at that period, I mean, I was so confused. I mean, like, I don't know, like, I saw a pistol right in my face, and they were beating me front and back, blue, black, like, yo. Already I knew like something is going on. Like, this is just beyond. Because number one, I don't portray drugs in any form. I don't sell drugs. I don't manufacture drugs. I don't import. I don't do drugs. I don't even know how to roll Igbo. And these guys, they say they heard information that I deal in drugs, so that they sell drugs or something, or whether they sell cocaine or so. The guy hit me with the back of a pistol to the extent that the pistol even fell on the floor. And I was even shouting that, are you sure this pistol is on safety? Like, it looks like they were coming to, maybe they say, okay, if you just follow an argument, when I just shoot them. So that was the way. That was what I saw actually. Then there were so many gunmen surrounded. I mean, my whole compound was surrounded by different gunmen, like they were coming for Pablo Escobar or something. Their face was looking haggard, like, yo, they were looking like, to me, they were looking criminals, bro. I couldn't believe them that these guys are NDA, because you guys are not wearing anything that has your name tag. The ID card they showed me was like a weak laminated paper or something. So I was scared for my life. I had to just cooperate with them, whatever they say. They would hit me, they would say, sit down there. They say, stand up again. They would hit me like, I was just doing everything. I was like a zombie, like, yo, my soul already flew out of my body at that moment. So until they searched everywhere thoroughly, they were even saying, I'm gonna go check stock away, you don't flush them. They went to my toilet, they even scraped my dustbins and everything. And I was like, what's going on? What's going on? So after everything, they didn't see anything implicating in my apartment, and yet they still took me away. Why? They say they saw a plastic a crusher that obviously say this one already is enough for evidence to implicate me that I'm into drugs. Then the next thing, they took my international passports. They carried my bank account statement box that they saw my account statement. They were going to carry my landed properties and everything. My ATM card, my token. Before one of them say, drop this card, drop his token, before you go say money don't miss for your account. They carried my bank account statement, all my bank's document, they carried everything. I was like, what's the business of NDLE with my bank statement? They were like, I never knew anything where you enter. Say, people where they follow you, say, you go even enter EFCC for this matter. So that was when I knew, okay, are there some oppressors out there that were trying to oppress me or what? Shout out to Obafemi Martin, shout out to Ambience, Zatem, shout out to all the men for Abuja them. I mean, I had to just send SMS to a couple of people, everybody, like, they just reach out to me. So they now call them in Lagos, like, yo, who is that guy, Sadiq Abakar, that you guys went to go and arrest or something? They say that they got intelligence, or they got information that he's dealing in drugs and all that. Okay, were you able to get anything from him? Did you recover some stuff? They say, no, sir. Say, whatever you saw with him, is it negligible? They say, yes, sir, it's negligible. Then they said they should release me with immediate effect. So that was why they left me that day. As a matter of fact, when I was writing statements, when they told me to write my statements, they were even threatening me. They were telling me what to write on the paper. That I was like, okay, what about the incident that happened? Everything they say, no, I should not write this. That if I write anything contrary to what they're saying, what they're telling me, that they will lock me up tonight, I will not go home tonight. So, I mean, I had to just fight for my life and everything, and I'd be like, yo, this is wrong. This is wrong. You get? So I just be like, I mean, if they've been doing this to people before already, it's high time all this kind of thing stops in Nigeria. Trust me. A law enforcement officer telling me that there's nothing like human rights in Nigeria, there's no law that will kill you, nothing will happen for you. They bully me to write what they want me to write on a statement.
Here we have the actress Adekunle. Adekunle talks about, you know, her life, how the challenges started and how that actually affected her as a person. You know, a lot of people, like I said initially, like go through pains, and it's on a different level. A lot of people would say, oh, it's without money you can't do this. Sometimes even with money you go through pains. You know, she talked about, you know, the emotional pain and struggle that she went through, and she felt like she didn't feel love and care. You know, I could feel so much pain in the video. Like, just watching her, man, you know that this lady has really gone through a lot emotionally. Okay, not softness here.
I grew up without my mom.
Right.
My mom was not in my life since I was a little girl. I was raised by my dad. His family tossed here and there, my stepmom, and it wasn't the best. Let me just put it that way. You know, jumping from one family to the other, you know, not the best care. My dad is my everything. You know, he was doing everything he could to create a name for himself. You know, his business, his work, and I guess, you know, maybe, I hope I'm not being mean by saying Nigerian men, you know, they can't really, single father can't really just take care of a child, so they have to put the child here and put the child there. But he was doing all this to, you know, provide for me, and then, you know, obviously with my stepmom and, you know, raising a family. So it was a really dark period growing up here. I remember more of hurt than I remember of happiness. So when I left Nigeria after I graduated from secondary school, and I went back to my mom, you know, that was always my dream, to be with my mom. You know, I did not realize then the damage of her not being around had cost her. And now she's also dealing with her own demons, and we're just clashing. And you know, I just did not feel the love and care that I ought to have, even from, you know, a very young age. And I ended up meeting my ex. I'm not really gonna nibble and dabble into that, but I met my ex, the father of my children, and you know, it wasn't the best situation. We're together 8-9 years. So that period was another dark, even darker than what I experienced here in Nigeria. So I just felt, I wasn't happy at all. I just felt broken. I felt everything was just negative. And I was like, is there really a God? Is there a God? Like, why do I have to endure so much hurt? For what? You know, I'm a loving person, I'm a kind person, you know, I can give you the shirt off my back, so to say. So why do I have to experience so much pain?
Here we have two guys, drug traffickers, that excrete 109 pellets of cocaine at Lagos airport. Whoops. Like, seriously, look at the other guy by the right hand side. That guy looks tired. This guy don't shit cocaine. You don't tire. As in, it's no easy. How can you risk your life? And guys, notice, it is always a Ethiopian airline. That is where they got their tickets, you know, to Italy. Ethiopian airline. What is it about Ethiopian airline? I've said this before, guys. Seriously, it's just so painful to see that, you know, people could still risk their life to do these things. It's painful to see. Moving on, here we have Rema. So I saw this recently. I actually want to react to this. Rema's manager Sean OKK says this: I'm proud of Rema's success. Global hits, dope cars, big ass mansion, $1 million deals at just 20. Lil Bo is blessed. The prince you dreamt, we all live in it. First, I want to say the prince. Look, after music, I never thought that the prince is going to even make it as a musician. A lot of people never thought that way. The prince came into the game as a rapper. From rapper Don Jazzy, I'm still coming to Don Jazzy's case. Don Jazzy built this guy, right? This guy changed into singing Afrobeat, and his pattern changed, basically. You know, from there, people stopped listening to him. They move on to other people, and this guy started, you know, looking for talent. You know, started bringing talent to Don Jazzy. He's been consistent, not in one area, but it just shows that he can diversify or is versatile. Now, having said that, the brother Don Jazzy as well. I must say, guys, Don Jazzy, can we at least give it up for Don Jazzy? Every artist that worked under him got a property, no matter how young they are. If your song is doing well, Don Jazzy will ensure that what? Just guess. Don Jazzy will ensure that you eat the fruit of your labor. Simple. As long as your song they make money. Kode Bello made a lot of money from under Don Jazzy. You know, Ricardo Banks, name them. Like, these people make so much money. I remember that back then, when people are saying that you know, Kode Bello was a waste of time, then Don Jazzy came through to tell everybody that this guy made so millions for Maven Record, and he also made millions for himself. Like, you guys put some respect on his name. Well, I just want to say big up to Rema, and most especially the boss himself, Don Jazzy. It's just to calm our nerves, let us watch this video. I like this. I love this, guys. Right? Who is this guy? I need to follow him on IG. I need more content from this guy. Guys, let's watch this video. Okay, the comedy is top notch. I love it.
Then say Igbo they do juju, oh. My brother will they do juju. Na common sense they make money, oh. Make I give you now example. Yoruba man they sell Samsung, Igbo man Samsung. You carry 100 million. You enter Yoruba man shop, you tell am say you want buy LG. Yoruba man go say make you buy Samsung. You tell am say no, you want LG. Yoruba man go brainwash you to buy Samsung. You tell am say no, you want LG. Yoruba man go pursue you come up for shop. Oloshi olori buruku ọmọ àlè, no come my shop again. Igbo ne dey do like that o. As far as you carry 100 million. Enter Igbo man shop, 1,000 no go follow you come out. Igbo man go say, my brother make you buy Samsung. You tell am say no, you want LG. Igbo man go say make you buy Samsung. You tell am say no, you want LG. Igbo man go say, oh yeah, no worry, oh. Come, make we go second shop, oh. Second shop in no get, oh. He go come hold you. Una two go dey waka the full market, they taking eye, they find LG. Igbo man go dey find the LG. Immediately he see LG. The owner of the shop, they inside the shop. Igbo man no know the man before. He go stand face the shop, look direct inside the shop. The shop, look direct inside the shop. The owner of the shop go look am back. Igbo people get one gift, oh. If they look themselves together, spiritually they just will connect you. You go go the shop. You go come knock him leg for the shop. Like say nah him get to the shop. Pam 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 pam. Everybody go say Oga welcome, oh. I have a dance away. As una enter the shop, you go dey dash dem name one. The owner of the shop, you go call am Emeka, idiot to go and buy malt for customer. That one go come out, he go look the sales girl, call am Amaka, wey the invoice of yesterday. He go say, Oga shey you wan see am? He go say, oh yeah, keep am, no worry. Now, ngwa buputebe ngwa ahia o. Bring down all the goose. You wey be mumu to dey there, dey drink malt. The goose, you wey be mumu to dey there, dey drink malt. When they don't bring am down, Igbo man go find motor. He go load am for you. Make sure you come out. Later, he go come the shop. He go come give them announcement. Because no, and who get this shop? Oh? Bring your book. Oh. Come out to your money where you want. The remaining one, na my own. Make I ask you, shey na juju? Oh?
Okay guys, that is where we're going to hold it. Thank you so much guys for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and see you next time. Peace.